All right, folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. North Georgia's only live online morning show. Josh, tell everybody how they can contact the show at any time. There you go, chief@fetchernews.com. Phone number, text that 24/7, that text message right there. And if you ever have a comment you'd like to make on the show, text us, let us know. Our producer will get in touch with you. Maybe you can be on the show, we have a conversation, and also there are the social media ways you can follow. 921, 76 degrees in Ellijay, Georgia. It has been hot. Hot, right? Okay, anyhow, it's picture time. So this is where, first of all, I got to get out of here because I got to get out of here because at 10:10 on Team FYN Sports Facebook page is North Georgia's Monday morning, North Georgia's only live online sports show, Instant Replay, with Dave Garner and what's that lady's name? You got a picture of her? What's her name again? Yeah, you got their picture? Do you have a picture? Oh, that's her. All right, the funny. Everybody's laughing at me. Okay. Lauren Hunter and Dave Garner every Monday morning, 10:10 on Team FYN Sports Facebook page live. And they record that, and then they run it over on our YouTube channel. So there's many ways to watch it. But there you go. That's why I got to get out of here. So let's go to Picture Day. This is where we just run through. I make some comments really quick. I don't get a chance to tie everything together. Let's go to number 1. President of the United States, the news reports about the Department of Commerce dropping its quest to put the citizenship question on the census is incorrect, or to state it differently, fake. We are absolutely moving forward as we must because the importance of the answer to this question. John Roberts, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, I'm not a big fan. Anyhow, we're moving forward with the question. We discussed how important that is. Here's a guy about the border. Just do a little checking. Number 2, he was on Fox News Sunday. We'll get them again. That's Ken Cuccinelli. I like Cuccinelli. I get to say Cuccinelli, right? I think he's got a pizza place in Virginia. Hey, man, let's order from Cuccinelli's. But he is, will citizenship question be on the census? Ken Cuccinelli is the head of the Department of Citizenship / blah, blah, blah. I don't know, but he was on there this weekend. Here you go, number 3, approval. There will be ratings, they will be polling data. Fox News, this is an ABC polling. Now, I've got it for several because they're out there. Because I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say when I get to it. When I get to it, you're going to say, why did you not do that at 8 o'clock? I will get there, okay? Approval rating, 47. It's up 5 points. Disapproval is down 4. Who do they ask? Who do they ask? That's Trump. State of the economy. Now, we're going to stick here a minute. Number 4. Please do not yell at me for not doing this in the first segment, okay? 200, the jobs report, State of the Economy, Labor Department in June. State of the Economy, 224,000 jobs created, added. Now, they only expected like 150 or 145,000, right? 224. Is that the top news anywhere? Anywhere at all? Now, I understand here you're going to say, well, wait a minute. You put it in the last hour of your show. Wait a minute. I get it. I wanted to talk about the census. I want to talk about Starbucks. I want to talk about law enforcement. I get it. All right. I apologize. I should have come out of the box with this. 224,000 jobs were added. 3.7 unemployment rate. 3.1% wage growth year over year. How are they explaining this? It's too funny. How are they explaining this? Period. 10-year growth. All the media, all the candidates, we are on a 10-year growth cycle. Whoa. I was watching when we passed the $800 billion shovel-ready, pick up the dog SH asterisk asterisk jobs were ready, and that would guarantee unemployment would fall to X. And when the president's labor secretary or whoever came on TV and said, what happened? It's still 8.9. I was here when we had quantitative easing, okay? Now, I know what you're going to say. We're still printing money. I get it. Quantitative easing. Just Google it. See when's the last time we did quantitative easing where we just printed and shoved it out the window to see if you could get it for free. Just give you the money for free. Go spend it. All right? Anyhow, these are actually numbers of a real moving and working economy. Number 5, Meet the Press. They started right out. Divided America. Just wanted to show you something. Divided America. Number 6, this is NBC Meet the Press also. Officer Representative Julian Castro. This is the young Latino fellow running for president that went in and took pictures of these people. Women detained in a cell. Attorneys. They found attorneys. Constitutional Center. They found the center. Go to number 7. They found the Center for Human Rights and Constitutional Law. Deplorable conditions, they said. This will Meet the Press. Oh, my God. Number 8. Without access to soap, clean water, showers, clean clothing, toilets, toothbrushes, adequate nutrition, and adequate sleep. Hell, they never took a bus trip. That's a bus. I'd sound like a bus trip. I didn't have soap, clean water half the time. I didn't have anywhere to take a shower. I didn't have clean clothes, couldn't change. I mean, by the time I got to Fresno, toilets, they were always stopped up on the bus. Toothbrushes, really adequate nutrition. I was eating out of the vending machines. Potato chips. Adequate sleep. You ever sleep in those bus stop station chairs? I'm just sorry. Sounded like a bus trip to me. Oh, what the hell? And adequate sleep. I'm not getting adequate sleep. Adequate nutrition. I'm getting, my nutrition is up. I brush my teeth. I got toilets. I have clothes. Shower. All right, so here is a representative, number 9 from Portland, Oregon. I got to grab the name. Let me see here. Hold on. I want to grab this guy's name because he's on Meet the Press with Chuck Todd, and they are talking. Hold on. I got it here. I know I got it. What's his name again? Stay with me. Do not leave this. I mean, there's a reason I took this picture because I wanted to. All right, he's a U.S. Senator, Jeff Merkley from Oregon. Okay, go to number. That's right, Jeff Merkley. He's a U.S. Senator from Oregon. Now, am I wrong? If I am, I'll move on. But Portland, Oregon, he's their senator. Is Portland not where Antifa beat the hell out of that gay Asian journalist? And nobody said a word? Is it? I don't know. Josh, is Portland where Antifa beat him? Right. So here's the reason I'm bringing this up, because I'm thinking Chuck Todd, this hard-hitting reporter, any second is going to say, yes, I understand the border and our crisis at the border, but what about Antifa beating the hell out of journalists right there in your state? Do you have a comment? Nothing. Crickets. I swear to God, I'm waiting. When's he going to ask? Chuck is hard-hitting. And here in the New York Times, right? Number 10. Hungry, scared, and sick inside the migrant detention center in Clint, Texas. Outbreaks of scabies, shingles, chickenpox were spreading among the hundreds of children who were being held in cramped cells. Agents said the stench of the children, dirty clothes, was so strong it spread to the agents' own clothing. The children cried constantly. Don't come. President Trump has told you, we're going to say for a year now, there's a crisis on our southern border. President Trump has said it's a humanitarian crisis. We have been told McElhaney, the acting Homeland Security Secretary, has testified 6 months ago, 8 months, 6 months, 3 months, telling you it's on video that we're going to collapse this border. But now everybody's interested. It's sad. Somebody has chicken pox. Is this overcrowding in the LA police penal system? Just wanted to say penal system. Number 11. One girl seemed likely enough to try to kill herself that the agents made her sleep on a cot in front of them so they could watch her as they were processing new arrivals. You want to kill yourself? All right, put your cot right over here. I got to get these people through, but I'm going to be right here. I'm going to pay it. What's the big deal? All right? So 2020, let me just say this. Do not come to our country. Real simple. Let's put it like this. Democrats have not provided you adequate resources, from judges to help, to translators, to detention centers, to process you through. Democrats have not provided that. They are using you as a campaign stunt. You are a stunt, okay? You are a campaign prop for them. Don't come. 2020 matchups. Now, Joe has made it through, okay? Now, I'm just saying, Joe has made it through. Number 12, 2020 matchups among registered voters. Biden is 53 over Trump. He's got him by 10 points. Now, NBC is putting this out. This is a Washington Post, ABC News poll. Still putting out that Biden is the best attempt to beat Trump. Period. Sanders, as you can see, best shot they have. Oh, number 13, I wanted to tell you, all the shows started out this Sunday. I didn't put Fox. Disturbing new images this week, okay, on ABC. Number 15, ABC This Week with Martha Raddatz. Immigration important to 2020 vote, 80% on the poll. That's why Democrats are switching the direction on immigration. That's why Democrats are highlighting the border in a whole different crisis way. If you watch, Democrats are not acknowledging or spending a lot of time saying, the deep state media is not spending a lot of time. They're asking all the candidates how to solve the crisis on the border, which they don't have an answer, as opposed to, are you not part of the problem in the crisis on the border? That being said, this is the reason they're spinning. Number 16, there's McElhaney with, I think that's his name, DHS, investigating inappropriate online posts by CBP agents, okay? Here is this crazy as hell, okay? Number 17 is Democrat Rashid, is that her name? Democrat visits immigration detention center. She even got on Martha Raddatz's nerves. Martha Raddatz's nerves so bad, and yes, she upheld that they are detention centers. How disgusting. Let me tell you something. They have not pumped in the gas yet and dug the mass graves. Oh my God. I don't want to get going. Number 18. Now look, you may not like the way I'm going to frame this, okay? 2020 Democrats cue second quarter fundraising. So why is Pete Buttigieg, I said this before, I'm going to tell you again, why is he up here in fundraising but can't break the 5% mark? Because he has about 2% of that 5% that are supporting him. 3% of the 5% are LGBTQ community. So the LGBTQ community, LGBTQF, F is for flamers, that's me, they have invested in him. So wake up. Oh my God, 20. How come the fundraising hasn't resulted in his poll numbers? Nobody will touch it. Nobody will say it. He is gay. He has a husband. He is anti-Christian. I don't care what you say. All the above. We won't go there. We'll just stay away. That's the reason. They're pouring. And June, folks, second quarter, June, Gay Pride Month. Show your gay pride and send Mayor Pete $25 today along, and we'll send you back a rainbow pin. What the hell? Anyhow, that's why. 21 for Biden, 18. Harris only got 12 million. I told you that because she kicked Biden in the nads right at the end of the month, and she got some fundraising. Face the Nation, number 19. Face the Nation right there. Same thing. They opened up with the same things. The kids in the cages. The kids in the... Look at those poor children. My heart's broken. Let's move on. How proud you are to be an American. They do this every 4th of July. Number 20, Face the Nation. Democrats, look, it is nosedive. They are not proud. They hate this country, folks. Hate this country. It is nosedived right there. Republicans are always in the column of proud of America, okay? And it is on the up. See, 2015, 16, 17, 19. But Democrats, as soon as they lost Barack, they nosedived, okay? So let's go there. Yes, I don't have time, so I don't want to start touching on it. No pun intended, touch on it. That was a great one, even if I say so myself. Number 23, billionaire sex offender Jeffrey Epstein arrested for alleged sex trafficking. Now, look, I don't attack me, okay? Don't. And I'm not going down a rabbit trail. But, you know, Pizzagate, child trafficking, pedophiles, this lowlife, the Lolita Express that Bill Clinton, you know, was basically co-pilot with underage girls down there at his orgy island, whatever the case may be. They're lowlifes. Bill Clinton needs to go to prison. So we'll get more into that as it develops. They're obviously going to blame it on Trump. Oh, they're back. Number 24. Jeffrey Epstein allegedly paid dozens of minors for sex acts. Now, let me just say this. I watch them every day. Not proud of it, but I watch them every day. They're back from vacation. Joe is in Florida. I don't know where the hell she's at. All right. But I'm going to tell you, this is not a joke. They wear black. If you watch them every day, they always wear black when they plan a Funeral for America Day. When they're going to hate America and our democracy is collapsing and Trump is evil or whatever, they wear black. Not a joke. Always on funeral day, they wear black. All right, number 25. Biden apologizes for more remarks on segregationists. Okay, let me say this. If you watch the show, I told you last week, here's what happened. Biden is saying that he did not know Kamala Harris was going to kick him in the nads. When she kicked him in the nads, he doubled over. As you can see, I defer my time. Okay, all right. So when that happened, he knew he only had 60 seconds. So there's an old saying of, sometimes you punt. If it's third and long, you punt, okay? Because you're still in the ball game. It's not over. So Biden punted that. Kamala got out. She got all happy with herself, busing and everything like that. Little black girl bouncing around on the school bus, raised some money. Biden had a couple weeks. Biden got to go back to South Carolina. I told you on this show, I am not shocked. Biden did exactly what I expected, and I would have done if I was advising Joe Biden. Go make it about Barack Obama. Are you telling me, and this is not a quote, but Biden gets up there, are you telling me that Barack Obama vetted me through and through, and he would take somebody as a racist? I don't think so. I don't think he would do that. He turned it around that, hey, he was good enough for Barack Obama. Barack Obama said he's not a racist. I want you to be VP, and here you're going to kick me in the nads. You need to kick him in the nads if you're upset. And you think I'm racist. Serious. Biden, good move. Good move is my opinion. Boom. All right? Why do you think Kamala Harris, the liar at Brett Kavanaugh's judicial confirmation hearing, she's such a liar, okay? That's going to come out. But why do you think Kamala Harris released the 100 million or 100 billion or whatever she released in black home ownership this past weekend? That she's going to bolster black home. Why do you think she did it? Because the polling came out. She don't care. She will lie, cheat, steal. I hope she won't kill. I hope she will not go that. But she will lie, cheat, and steal. We've already got that proof, okay? But the polls came out that kicking Joe in the nads elevated her fundraising. It went to here. It elevated her in the polls. She went to here. It did not elevate her with black voters in America. Democrat black voters are still going to Joe. That's what that is. All right, I'm going to try to elevate my black. She's trying to pretend to be black. Number 27. Got to move along here. There's Donald Trump in the rain on the 4th of July, the President of the United States out there, and millions of Americans watching and hundreds of thousands there in the rain listening to the President of the United States celebrate our country. Simple as that. Number 28. This is all the reporter heard. Reporter, this is MSNBC this morning, Friday at the White House. Is that what happened with the airport comment and the Revolutionary War? Hey, look, George Washington made sure they didn't have airports. End of story. Leave it alone. They were peddling, the old Flintstone planes. What the hell's wrong with you damn people? All right. This morning, to see if there's been a true resurrection of Joe Biden at 76 years old. I'm not against 76. I want to make it there myself, okay? But creepy, crusty Joe, they brought in number 29 on MSNBC, 6 o'clock this morning, right out of the box. I do not feel he's a reverend. In fact, I know he's not. There's nothing reverend. But they said they make me sick. Rev, do you think Joe did the right thing this weekend in South Carolina? Yes, I think he did the right thing in South Carolina. And I also, Joe, I haven't received the check. I know you said it's in the mail for the shakedown money. Oh, my God. Number 30, New York Times, why the Trump White House is caught up in the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. All right. Now let's go back to, I'm just doing an order of pictures. I do a bunch of pictures every day, and I got to rush along. Now, number 31, Democrat presidential primary candidates, second quarter fundraising. You have the list there. Buttigieg. All right, you're going to say Buttigieg wins the top spot all the way down, but he's not hitting in the polls. Okay, let me get another one here. Number 34. Best position to beat Trump. This is why now I respect Rush Limbaugh. Okay, I don't get a chance to listen. I'm going to say average once a week. Okay, I got a busy schedule. But I happened to be listening the day he said plugs Biden is over. And according to him, when ABC ran the story concerning plugs Biden and his son and the China deal and the Ukrainian oligarchs, is that what they are? One of the most corrupt countries in the world, that he was through. He's still here. And this is the polling. Somebody's trying to keep him. See, this is ABC. ABC launched that story, and that's where Russ said he was done. Now, I'm not going to say he's not. Maybe this is a time-release capsule. I said, I don't think he's done yet. Democrats, see, this is an ABC poll, so why are they keeping him in? Maybe to keep him on the debate stage a little longer. He is bringing in money. If you take him off, the viewership on the debate stage declines. So maybe there's a reason. But right now, defeat Trump, Biden's at 45, Sanders at 18, Harris is at 9, and Warren 7%. So voters, the Democrat voters, still feel, according to these these polls, good, bad, or whatever, that Biden's the guy. That's what the deep state media is trying to sell you. And Warren is down 4th, and Buttigieg is not even there. Okay? Number 35, 2020 Democrat nominee. Real Clear Politics says Biden's at 26. Harris is down to 15. Bernie. Look at Buttigieg, only 5.2, but the fundraising was there and doesn't match up. I told you why. I know some people won't like it. Washington Post ABC poll, number 36. See where Biden is? 30%. Sanders at 19, Harris 13. Look at O'Rourke. That would be Beto Francis O'Rourke. And Castro, even Castro's, all of his failed attempts at stunts. I mean, I will say this, and I'm so damn serious it's not funny. Are you not looking for like a Democrat candidate to go to Mexico and train them how to shoot themselves out of a cannon to land in the USA? Like, I'll go first. Can you see Castro with the helmet on? I'll go first to show you. And they put him down the cannon, and then, boom, and there's Castro, and he flies across the border. Because they're not going to shoot at a flying person, right? You think I said that? You think I'm crazy. I got it. I'm the crazy one here. So all the stunts, they're all stunts, folks. Okay. Look at Mayor Pete. He's at 4%. I told you why. You won't listen, damn it. All right, general election again, number 37. They got Joe beating Trump, and that's what they're going for. Biden will be the easiest to me. Wait a minute, not besides Bernie. Biden is the one, if I'm Republicans, I want to run against. I just say it like that. Here is number 38. The job approval issues for the president, economy, taxes, foreign policy. Look at the way they're treating the president here. His approval rating we talked about earlier. Number 41. She backs AOC concentration camps. I watched this interview yesterday. Absolutely disgusting concentration camps. 42. Yes, California's having earthquakes. So you meet with the realtor, you're walking around, they're showing the house. What's the ups and downs? Well, the school down the street's very good, blah, blah, blah. And there's 4 churches and there's grocery stores. And by the way, you're probably going to be sitting in a house that one of these days is destined to collapse due to an earthquake. I'll take it. I'll buy it. That's our problem in America. They're going to look to us to pay all the damn bills, right? You know your house is going to collapse one day. You know your bridge is going to fall. I wonder how you spin that on global warming. Let me move along, okay? Here is number 44, Michelle Obama. I told you this. The day was very emotional. Very emotional. Michelle Obama slaps Trump inauguration. It didn't look like America according to her and others, and they're determined your local county looks like America when they're done. Okay. I don't have time for Epstein this morning. I know you're mad. Here's the thing I want to leave with because they got to get ready for instant replay. Is the news telling you about... Now, CNN actually told me this story this morning. I'm going to give it to CNN. All right, no. I'm not giving them props. But I don't know. I haven't looked recently since 4 o'clock this morning because at 4:09 a.m. Eastern Time, number 49. So I haven't looked. I've not taken a look in the last 4 or 5 hours. Iran demands UK release its oil tanker. Britain seized tanker claiming it was violating oil sanctions. Do you realize there is a naval vessel, a military naval vessel, British naval vessel, circling an Iranian oil tanker that is violating sanctions? Oh, you better think that one out. Because that's out there and nobody's talking about it. Where does this end? Iran is demanding their oil tanker be released. British naval vessel, military vessel, circling the tanker. Where does that end? Who's talking about that? I'm your host, BKP. Show them the, hell, I don't know what I'm asking you. Oh, instant replay. Show them that right here. Now, there's Lauren Hunter and Dave Garner, instant replay, live on, go to Team FYN Sports. Go to Facebook, Team FYN Sports, Facebook page. That's where they're live at 10:10. I always have to go at 9:50 on Monday so they can set up for the show. 10:10 they will be live, Dave Garner and Lauren Hunter, and they got it going on. Let me tell you something. The Braves have pulled off some things to me. Braves fans, Braves have pulled off some things to me that look like a championship team. The attitude, playing, fans, they just all look like a championship team. I wish them well. I like the way they're going. Okay? And in North Georgia, today marks the wide open day of football practice. Before, they've been doing mini camps, they've been doing instructional stuff, but today it's wide open. And I know Lauren and I had a chance to go down and talk to head coach for the Gilmer Bobcats. We're going to be up this afternoon talking to head coach Chad Cheatham and Fannin. But she's going to be talking about it's wide open to the wall, and you need to see our preseason interviews we're kicking off. I'm going to get out. I'm going to turn it over to Josh, Dave, and Lauren. They have so much fun. Join them at 10:10 on Team FYN Sports Facebook page. Take us out, Josh.